Adebayo tips it back, but White able to hug it, and Chicago controls. What Caruso would be able to give him. Caruso setting up Vucevic. He got it. Little mid-range jumper to start things off.
A couple of days rest, and these type of moments, you're going to give everything you have to get on that floor.
Here's Adebayo. Caruso comes sprinting down, but not in time to thwart Adebayo.
Somebody else has to lift up the load. Was he efficient? No. But I like his aggression, and for him, he's probably going to think tonight it's all going to turn back around.
Dosunmu connects on a three. Here's Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. He got it. Adebayo, one of 7 players this season who guarded at least 175 possessions in the half court as Jovic hits the three of guards. Hawkins hesitates, barrels in, and finishes, plus the foul. A chance for 3 before falling to Denver. Off the rejection, Martin the crossover, sets up Hawkins. You bet! We know he misses chunks of regular season each year, and the Heat obviously have next man up ingrained in their culture. As Hero elevates and finishes over Vucevic.
Yeah, and this is not the Hawks defense. That first side action is what I just talked about. You can't just go first side against a good defensive team. Not consistent.
19-0 run. And the Bulls get something going in semi-transition. Caruso wasn't hurrying. Vucevic pounds it inside, and finally Chicago scores, ending that 19-0 run. Hero, back to Love, wide open. He got it. Good look out to Javonte Green. Can't hit the three. Terry got his hands on it, unable to control it. Here's Hero, lobbing it up, and Highsmith ooping the alley. White can't hit. 32-13, Miami leads it as Drummond floats it in, and Eric Spoelstra is going to take a timeout. Chicago taking 13 threes in that first quarter, because this is a team that's 26th in the league this season in three-point attempts at just 32 a game, as Kobe White finally gets to the rim, something he did so often the other night.
There are players. Tim Duncan was in school for 4 years. Players can come into the league and have immediate impacts and have long careers. It's not just about drafting guys based off of talent, as you see DeMar DeRozan knock down. But if you're not knocking down the threes and you're playing against this type of collapsing defense, you need second and third efforts on that offensive end.
Robinson on a three. Career where he's not relied upon, the heavily relied upon, the not, than is relied upon here. Again, Duncan Robinson. Shot clock down to 3. DeRozan has to hoist and nails it. That is a deep 3 from DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan into the paint. DeRozan finishes through traffic. Good possession here. Dosunmu in and out on the 3, but a really good-looking set from Chicago.
Oh, that was perfect offense there.
Hero connects. Chicago has held Miami to just 11 points in this second quarter, but they've only scored 14 themselves, so the deficit remains as Kobe White gets the bounce there. Here's Hero. Over to Adebayo. Little push shot is good for Bam.
Tyree going against Maxey last game.
Wow, White just snatches it away from Hero. White then gets denied by Jovic. An authoritative rejection. Eric Spoelstra telling us before the game, Jovic has just become a more reliable player this season. Has spent so much time on defensive drills as DeRozan recognizes it. Gives it up. White thought about launching, instead drives it, and again, a big-time Miami rejection this time. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Vucevic. Adebayo will take the jumper and knock it down. Caruso comes away with it. Vucevic three is good. Nikola Vucevic rattles in a triple.
A lot of that was Batum, but they got walked down.
Hero will take and hit. Big three there for Tyler Hero. Vucevic, deep catch, the turn, the finish, that's what you were looking for.
That's what I was saying.
Hero trying to create some space. He does. Here comes Hero. DeRozan jockeying with Adebayo underneath as Hawkins storms to the rim.
Look, sometimes as a rookie it takes those moments, but he was definitely bullying people until they realize how you have to play against them, and that's what we talk about being on the scouting report.
Dosunmu hits the three. Good possession there from Chicago. The 8th seed on the line tonight. Adebayo finds the cutter. It's Hawkins for the flush. Oh, I like that phrase.
Veteran rookie.
Yeah. Sticky. White, nice spin in the finish. Here's White. Back to Vucevic. Wide open three is good.
The Lakers have a better chance than they did last year, but Denver is still, in my opinion, the team to beat in that conference.
Hero, whoa, nifty. Martin, you bet.
Dart by Tyler Hero. I've always told people that if you're a scorer, the more you pass, the more you score.
Adebayo on a three. Good regular season. As Green knocks it away, here comes White. White can motor, but he'll serve Green for two. Love has the mismatch, finds Hawkins to the corner, rights, three is good. Can the Bulls close this third with any momentum? Doesn't look like it. He come up with another steal. Heroes three. He got it.
And Miami coming out in a zone right now.
Highsmith comes up with a steal. Hero leaves. Hawkins soars in for the flush.
Similar to what Chris Bosh had to sacrifice here in Miami as the third of the big threes. So his growth and just understanding what it takes to win, that was big for Kevin Love.
Caruso hits the three.
If you're Chicago, you have to almost prepare for it or run a play that works for both.
Love, listen to you.
He knows. This game, they got 67 points with 8 to go. That's well below what they typically average.
Oh, nice delivery. Love, Hawkins, bucket. Off the bench, 10 of 10 from the line. Hawkins with 18.6 assists, 5 rebounds. DeRozan a three is good. That's the third three of the night for DeMar DeRozan.
So it's even when you talk about what's missing on the court, but just going into the playoffs, you wish that they were a little bit more healthy.
Robinson the lob, Adebayo the slam.
Yeah, and I spoke with DeMar, and he told me that this season was by far one of the toughest seasons in his 15-year career. But he also says there's not a group that he has been more proud of to take the floor with.
Last year and this year was, oh, no, this is clearly a first or second team All-NBA guard.
How many years was Brunson in school? He won 2 national championships.
Yeah, 4.
He was there for 4 years.
He's
Very, very confident, but make no mistake, Chicago was coming off a game where they destroyed their opponent, came into here and struggled in that first half as Highsmith.
The Miami Heat have done it again. Second straight year. They claim the 8th seed with a victory over the Bulls.